Hey Drew, welcome to the Ragnar Roundup. It's good to see you. And
Good to see
Luke,
you too, man. Got a special guest. You do a knock knock?
Give him,
Yeah,
double clap. Nice. I like the knock knock. Can you give Dad a knock knock?
Nice, dude. Favorite joke is knock knock jokes for sure.
Can you introduce yourself and your family and Luke?
Yeah, my name is Drew Robinson. I live in Richmond, Virginia. My wife and I have 3 kids. Our oldest, Luke Robinson, and Luke was born 2016 and then diagnosed in 2017 with Angelman syndrome.
Is he faster than you at this point?
I think he could run the Ragnar in a competitive time at this point.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've chased him before. He's fast.
He's got some wheels, my guy. And some arms. He's got like octopus arms now.
And what do you do for work?
I work for Freddie Mac and finance and project management. Luke's gone. He's getting so strong, man, in such a good way, in such an incredible way. So the type of stuff that you wish for. So it's amazing.
Drew, the last time I saw you was in December in Chicago. We were at the ASF Gala, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And I remember that a group of us had some pretty intense and powerful discussions on a few topics. So I want to see if your viewpoint had changed on one of these questions. And the question was...
God, you're making me nervous, Christian.
Yeah, I just want to know, if you were to die and your body was smoked on a big green egg, what type of wood would you choose to smoke yourself with?
Oh. All right. I'm going hickory, man.
Hickory.
I think I'm going hickory. Yeah, a hickory, maybe a hickory blend. Yeah. I do like, so I'm a big Traeger smoker. And they have a couple specialty blends. It's like a hickory and cherry together. But yeah, I think I'm going hickory, dude.
Ooh, I like that. I was going to say like a little sweet aspect, undertones maybe.
I forgot about that conversation.
It's something that should be asked at every interview, especially for a job. So
yeah, absolutely.
So last year, Sarah and Hillary both ran the Chicago Marathon.
I know.
Money. That was really an inspiration for me to kind of set this all up.
Yeah, I mean, me too. We got to freaking beat them. That's our attempt in all this, right?
Yeah. And then she's running again this year. So how are you guys balancing your training and your schedules and all that?
Oh, man, we're not. Frankly. No, I think her training has to come first in a lot of ways. Like she's running 26.5 miles and I've done the Chicago Marathon before. It is a total incredible race, but it's also a slog. We've been using babysitters, believe it or not, like on the weekends and stuff. We're paying a babysitter to come over, hang out at the house with the kids really early. We're taking off at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and running for 3 or 4 hours. And then we're back by the time breakfast hits. And we're using the training as our date moments and date nights. So I'm looking forward to getting this thing done so we can go back out and have a good dinner.
So at this point, like, are you guys in competition with each other? You guys are doing multiple different races. Is it healthy for you to compete with her?
Oh, there's no competition, Christian. She's kicking my butt, bud. Sarah's a total beast. And then also on the fundraising side, I think we're both in a similar boat. We have 2 5'0" powerhouse wives that are incredible at raising money. So I'm always second in there. So this might be the first time ever where I've raised a little more money than Sarah.
Yeah. Hold on to that.
Yeah, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. We'll see.
Tell me a little bit about Luke. What's he been doing? What's he been up to these days?
Luke's doing great. He just started 3rd grade. Twice a week he goes to private speech therapy. He's still in the Richmond Bon Secours Hope Therapy, which is an intensive therapy model. That's why we relocated to Richmond about 4 years ago. He does that a couple times a year for about a month on. He's done a phenomenal job in PT, and now his focus is a lot more on OT, really trying to master, spoon, fork, tying his own shoe, wiping his own ass, that kind of good stuff.
At the end of this, when I upload it, I have to click and say, is it suitable for children?
Oh.
Now I don't know. After you drop the A word, Whoops.
Yeah.
All right, getting back to running. What are you most looking forward to about the Ragnar?
Dude, I can't wait to be in the vans, the camaraderie. We got Captain Denny leading our van. He's just all energy, all go, all the time. And then we got my dad as the driver. I think he's going to do a phenomenal job keeping us motivated, making sure Curtis is in the back, icing and stretching, and Brandon staying hydrated. So I think it's going to be a phenomenal 30 hours. I couldn't ask for a better crew to embark on this with. So yeah. I think that, and then the finish line. I can't wait to have a couple of drinks with you guys at the finish line.
Hillary wanted me to ask you this. I was unaware that you had this nickname, but I've heard you've been called Big Booty Drudy. Is this real? Yeah. How big is this booty?
I mean, it's shrunk down a little through the Ragnar training, Christian. It's a touch smaller, but I still think it's a 40+ inch booty. So it's a good sized booty. Wow. Yeah, it was recently measured at a friend's party. Not suitable for kids now.
yeah, definitely not clicking that box. Well, I'm excited to see the slimmed down version. It's been almost a year.
It's a schmedium booty.
All right. What is your spirit animal? I don't know if it's going to be an animal though, right?
Yeah. If it has to be an animal, it's got to be a lion. Like we started kind of Luke's Lions charity moniker about 7-8 years ago, and it's taken on a little bit of a life of its own. But personally, if it's my own spirit animal, it's probably a sweaty meatball. That's what I felt like through the summer running. It's just a sweaty Italian meatball. So
just rolling down the hills,
rolling, profusely sweating, getting it done.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Drew, we got less than 1 week. See you in Louisville. It's going to be a great time since we have our beers. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. It's great to see you.